Hello, you all, and welcome to the channel. You are watching Real Nursing Conversations with your host, Keisha. So, again, I am Keisha. I am a registered nurse. I've been working in the healthcare field since 2000. I started out as a certified nursing assistant and then just worked my way up the ladder, you guys. So, I've been wanting to do a channel like this for quite some time now. So, here we go. So in this video, I'm just going to be doing just a little introduction, just to let you all know what the channel is going to be about. So just as the channel name says, Real Nursing Conversations. Now, I was kind of on the fence about the channel name, so I'm not sure if I'm going to leave that as the channel name. If you all have some suggestions, y'all can leave those suggestions below. But as for now, we are Real Nursing Conversations, okay? So the purpose of this channel is just for nurses, RNs, LPNs, techs, CNAs, PCTs, just a place where we can come and talk about, challenges that we're facing in nursing or in the healthcare field. It's basically just a place for us to vent and talk about real nursing conversations. The stuff we might talk about in the break room or maybe at the nurse's station. While you shouldn't be gossiping at the nurse's station, but it's just not necessarily gossip, but just stuff that you may talk about, at the nurse's station, basically nursing conversations. So this is a space for like-minded individuals, nurses, like I said, RNs, LPNs, PCTs, CNAs, just to get together and talk about the challenges that we face in the healthcare field. So just to give you guys a little idea on some of the topics we'll be covering. And again, if you have some topics that you would like to discuss, drop those down in the comments. I'll be sure to add those to my list. But I do have a list here. So if you see me looking to the side, I'm just looking at my list. So I did jot down some notes. So we'll be talking about things like nursing must-have supplies. I've worked as a nurse many years on the night shift. So we'll be talking about night shift nursing survival tips and things that you can, get and do and take to work just to help you survive on that night shift, because night shift is not easy, you guys. We'll also be talking about some nursing tips. We'll be talking about study habits and study tips for those that's not quite yet nurses, but that's in the process of going to nursing school. We'll talk about study tips. We'll also We'll also talk about giving bedside shift report. Now, I know is different for different areas of nursing that you're working in. I've worked in long-term care for many years. I've done rehab nursing. I've done med-surg nursing. I've actually been floated to ICU, although that's not my specialty, as well as ER. Working in a hospital, sometimes you float around everywhere. I will also talk about travel nursing to you guys, because now I am currently a travel nurse. I love travel nursing. I probably would never, ever go back staff anywhere. But I don't know. We should never say never, because you never know what you'll have to do. But currently, I am a travel nurse, and I love travel nursing. So we'll talk about travel nursing, because a lot of people don't understand travel nursing. I was one of those nurses that didn't understand travel nursing before I got into it. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about how to delegate. I know a lot of times when people first get into the field, they have a problem with delegating, or even that person that's maybe climbed the ladder. Maybe you started out as a CNA, but now you're LPN and you working in that same facility that you worked as a CNA at. So sometimes you might find it difficult to delegate. So we'll talk about, delegation tips. I did say nursing tips. We'll talk about day shift versus night shift nursing. Like I said, I've worked many years as night shift, but I've also done day shift nursing as well. So we'll talk about that. So I have a very extensive list of topics here. So that is just a few of the things we'll talk about. But like I said, if you guys have some topics that you would like to talk about, make sure y'all drop those down below. Also back to the travel nursing experience. We'll also talk about housing and things of that nature, because I do get a lot of questions about, how do you do your housing? Da, 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 da. So we'll talk about all that good stuff, you guys. But again, this was just a short little video just to kind of introduce you to the channel. Again, this is Real Nursing Conversations. Like I stated in the beginning, I'm not sure if I'm going to leave the channel name as Real Nursing Conversations. If y'all have some suggestions, please, please, please leave them down below. If you have suggestions as far as the channel name, as far as video topics, just anything. Again, my name is Keisha. Y'all, this is gonna be a drama-free place. Very open platform, for us nurses and CNAs, PCTs. So, don't hesitate to reach out to me if it's something that you need to know. If I don't know the answer, I'll be sure to try to find it out for you. I'm one of those people that I love to help others. I just love to help others. I love to teach a little. I'm always that person that wherever I work, when I was staff, they always put the preceptors with me. So I do love, helping people out. So like I said, I've been nursing for many years. If you all have any type of questions that you have for me, just leave them down below. We'll also have guests on the channel, other nurses and people in the healthcare field. Again, if you are somebody that's in the field and you would like to come on the channel and talk about a topic that you came up with, by all means, let me know. But hopefully you guys like the channel. It's going to be a lot of stuff on here, I promise you. I'm going to have a lot of helpful cheat sheets, SBARs, nursing report sheets. I'm going to create some guides and stuff for you all that I'll be sharing with you all. So that is pretty much it. If you're a nurse, if you're a tech, if you're somebody that's working in the healthcare field and you want to put some input in, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn your notification bell on so you're notified anytime I upload a video, you guys. And that is it for this video. Bye.